and welcome to Baking with Brigetta. Today we're going to make some pumpkin spice muffins, I think they're called. The recipe is by Cooking with Nora or Nora Cooking or something like that. But I saw Oceana on YouTube do a video making these, and oh my goodness, the finished product looked so good that I was like, I have to make it. So pumpkin spice is like massive in America from what I've gathered. In Australia, it's like not a thing at all. Like we don't celebrate Halloween or the pumpkin spice. When I said that we don't celebrate Halloween, what I mean is that it's not like a big holiday. Oh my gosh, my hands look massive. But yeah, what I meant is that it's just like not a big thing here. There's people that go out and trick-or-treat, and there's like Halloween parties, but it's not like no one decorates their house and stuff like that like they do in America. So my point is I could not buy like canned puree pumpkin, at least not in Woolies. I even looked online and it's just not a thing. So I have to puree my own pumpkin. Also, when I was in Woolies, they had zero, not a single butternut pumpkin, which is what I usually use. So I've got a Kent, look at it, and I weighed it in the shop, and this is like 750 grams right here. Got the Thermomix out, ready to puree. Before we get cutting, this is like an expensive jumper, so I'm gonna put my apron on so it does not get covered in pumpkin. Here's my apron. Oh, it's got some, are these cockatoos? Pink cockies? I don't know. They're galahs. I'll swap up my angle a little bit. I need to turn the oven on. So I keep my tea towels on the oven rack, on the like handle. And for some reason, I always take them off before turning the oven on because I'm like, what if they set on fire? What if that happens? Anyways, I'm gonna turn it to 200 degrees Celsius and let's chop up our pumpkin. So I have a really awkward kitchen in the fact that this is the only safe space I have. So I think our best option is to keep you where you were. Bust out my big chopping board for this. The good thing about a Thermomix is that you can like weigh your stuff. So when I cut this up, I know it's not going to be 750 grams. I only need, I think it was 435 ml can. So I'm just guessing if I have 435 grams pumpkin, it's going to make 435 grams of puree. But I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Also, my knife is not sharp at all. So we'll see how we go. Why is my oven so quiet? I never realized how quiet my oven is because usually I cook with music on and like you can't hear a single thing. I feel like a butternut pumpkin looks so much... Oh, why are the seeds kind of like... Oh, you know when you're like scared of holes? The seeds are like kind of doing that. Anyways, I'm just gonna scoop them out. I would like to one day try a pumpkin spice latte. I don't know if I'd like it. I had a beetroot latte. My mum and I tried them at a cafe. I did not like it. I had a sip and it was like you were drinking just warmed up beetroot juice. I was like, that's not for me. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Ow. Okay. Oh, it'd be better if I was left-handed, wouldn't it? So you can see what I'm actually doing. Guys, this was fun for 5 seconds. So this recipe is actually also vegan, but I'm not vegan. I am dairy free, well mostly dairy free, because, you know, stomach issues. scales. I'm hoping these 3 bits are fine because I cannot be bothered peeling this piece of pumpkin. That's 280. Bum! 330. I'm gonna have to peel this. Alright, moment of truth. If this isn't enough, that sucks because I have no more pumpkin. Guys, look at that. Oh, it did say 430 before I put my finger in it. 440 grams of pumpkin. Yes. I'll chop this up into smaller bits now and then put it on a tray and cook it. The pumpkin is done. I've let it cool down a bit and now we're going to blend. You're on the bench now. I just thought you might be able to see a bit better up here. I'm just going to put the pumpkin in. It's a bit stuck to my baking paper. I don't think I need to add water to it. I'm just going to like blend until it's, whoa, oh my gosh. I actually love pumpkin. I would eat a bit, but as we saw, don't have enough to eat a little. This is gonna be loud. All right. Have a look at this, everyone. Pumpkin puree. I just went ahead and I got my ingredients out. I just need to double check if this is everything. You know what I hate is how you go to the like recipe and you have to scroll through like, I swear, 10 pages of stuff to get to the recipe. So we've got pumpkin puree, either vegan butter or oil or vegetable oil. I've got olive oil. Brown sugar is in here, baking powder, plain flour, spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and cloves. It did say you can use like pumpkin spice mix, but I couldn't find any of that in the shop. So also, I'm gonna put some chocolate chips in some, not all of them, I don't think. I was originally gonna make just chocolate chip muffins, but then I saw this video the other day and I was like, I need that right now. Oh, I gotta preheat the oven. It says 375. Hey Siri, what is 375 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
190.6 degrees Celsius.
Thank you. Let's set up our muffin tray. Here's mine. It's a KitchenAid one. My auntie got me both this and the tray from KitchenAid for Christmas one year, and I love them, especially because they're dishwasher safe. Now I'm going to be trying out these little muffin wraps that I saw in Big W this morning. Oh! I hated that sound. But they're just like baking paper little muffin things. You're now in my sink. Add pumpkin, oil, milk, and sugar. Whisk until smooth. I need to put some lip balm on. 75 grams of oil. Seems like a lot of oil. Boom, right on 75. Go me. Whoa. Ew. I just got pureed pumpkin on my finger. Oh. Okay, what was I doing? 118 mils of milk. This is the brand of oat milk I use. And brown sugar. How much brown sugar? 275 grams. Ooh. Now, funny story about this brown sugar. I bought this to make something. I don't know. And I put it in here because you're supposed to like fully seal up brown sugar so it doesn't go hard. And then the next week I went to make something, needed brown sugar, and I could not find it. I was literally having a breakdown over this brown sugar. Whoa. And then I went to the shops, bought different brown sugar, and then I was like, oh, I need to use, because this is my self-raising flour bin thing. And I opened it. the brown sugar was in there. I was like, you're joking. I had a breakdown over nothing. Now we can put the lid on and mix. Look at that. Whoa. Let me show you what this looks like. Nora, is this? What is this? Oh. Flour. I put a bit much in, that's alright. Now mix this again. Guys, I just filmed a whole segment. Didn't actually click record. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Don't mind all the black cords over there. This is what it's looking like. I just scraped down the sides, which you would have seen if I clicked record. But I also had a little taste test, and it tastes like floury pumpkin. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy this. But I'll just give it another mix. Guys, I just did it again. I'm actually so annoyed. But this is what it's looking like. It says now to fold in like your additional ingredients. Just fold in the cheese, David. I think I'm just gonna sprinkle on the choc chips that I want, you know, because I don't think I want them in every muffin. Let me get the tray. You can't see my head, is that alright? I usually use my ice cream scoop to do this, but it's dirty. So I'm gonna use this, what is it? 1/4 cup to scoop out and scoop in. I'm probably gonna make a mess because of like how tall these things are. Let's do it. While they're in the oven, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen. Ugh. Let's put a timer on. Set. And I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. It's been only like 15 minutes, but I like smell the muffins. And usually when you smell the muffins, usually you only have a couple minutes before you burn the muffins. So I'm gonna check on them. Oh, yes. Oh, guys. Look at them. They do need a bit longer though. It's officially muffin time. Let's do this. Oh, they smell so good. Also, look at my oven mitts. They got lamingtons, cornettos, Vegemite on toast or Nutella, I don't know. Fairy bread, prawn. Oh, yes. Oh. And I'll let them cool down a bit and then we'll try one. Here's a better look at what they look like. I know the choc chips aren't going to be like throughout the whole muffin, but honestly, I just couldn't be bothered like stirring them. So that's on me and I know it. I'm going to try one with chocolate chips. I haven't taken them. I should put them on a cooling rack, shouldn't I? Alright. Here's the muffin I'm going to try. It feels like really soft. Look at that. She's squishy. Okay. Here we go. I really like that. Actually, I do. It doesn't taste too strongly of pumpkin, which I think is good. This is a 10 out of 10. Yum. This was a success.